who's your favorite director that you ever worked with?
Is M. Night here?
Including Spike Lee, Brian De Palma, Brad Furman. Who's your favorite?
That's hard, man. I mean, there's only a handful that I like. Just because, I don't know, because you're philosophically aligned or because if the picture came out the way I wanted it to. I don't know. De Palma, because in Carlito's Way I found myself, and he gave me the opportunity to do that because he would give me like 30 takes on everything just to watch me fail, and I loved it, and it was so much fun. And Spike, I don't know, Spike and I really clicked. It was like we want something raw on film. We want it to be nasty, and he would pump his fist when it was great and hold his nose when I sucked, and I loved the honesty. And Baz Luhrmann, because there's nobody as theatrical as that dude. Nobody's that theatrical in the world. And then you got guys like Brad Furman who are the future. And Sal Stabile, and these guys have such a passion. And I mean, when we did the take, this movie you're gonna see tonight, it was all Brad Furman, man. I saw this would have broken a lot of great directors. A Lesser Man would have broken, because everything that could go wrong on a movie happened on this flick. And I love the movie because it was just, the theme of it was beautiful, because I now start to pick my movies by themes instead of how I can rock the part. Now it's like, what is it trying to really say? And this movie is like, anybody can be a hero, no matter how small, how common, how average you are. There's a hero inside of you if you're pushed. And that's what happened to us. The first day on the movie, there was a shootout. And because some hoods wanted to eat our catering, and the chef wasn't smart enough to know if you're in somebody's territory, it's like paying tax. You gotta let him eat. So he pushed the kids away, they slapped them, the chef choked them, the kid pulled out a gun, bang, the cops close our set. Brad is, get that on film! Shoot it, let's keep going! And we were like, me and Rosie were like, yes, you're right, man, let's get it on film. And then the next day, the hair and makeup person quits because they're afraid to come into our set because they said it was dangerous. So Rosie had to do her own hair, and that's really courageous for an actress. But she loved what we were doing. And then the third day, the first AD quit. That's the first assistant director. And that's like a pilot on a plane taking the wheel and going, you drive. And because he took the second AD, he took the third AD, he took the PA, so we had no schedule. And then the next day, Tyrese was shooting the Transformers, so he had to leave, and I was supposed to chase him through the whole movie. So we had to close the set, and we're walking with our tail behind, between our legs. And I thought, there's Tyrese arguing with the chick. Look at him over there, and it looked like he was gonna hit her. And we stopped the car, I go talk to him, and it's not him. But this guy looks like him from the back, and we saved the girl, and we used the guy, and I chased him in the film. And there's more. I mean, every day. And then the first AD quit because he thought Brad and us and I and Rosie were crazy. And then the kid that was playing my son, we had to fire him because he lied to us. He didn't tell us he had an F, and you're not allowed to hire a child that has failed in school in your movie because you get arrested. So we had to fire him and lose all the footage. And then, and Brad was still in the movie, and we're still in the scenes, and Rosie's still doing her hair, and I'm first ADing, and Brad is still trying to be creative. And then I'm in my trailer, and it starts shaking, and I thought, oh fuck, we're in LA, it's the big one, the earthquake that's gonna take me away. I open my door, I'm on the highway. They're repossessing my trailer as I'm in it. And because I love Brad and I love what this movie was about, I told the guy to fucking take me back to the lot, and I changed in my car. It was a Prius, saving the planet. And it never, and it kept going. But this movie was, the passion that's behind a filmmaker like Brad is why I do this business. People who want to do great art at all costs, not for fame, not for money, but for that one moment on film where you can get something as real and as challenging to you as possible, and you're all there for the love of what you're doing, There's no greater high than that in the world, and that's why I do movies.
Well,